So what is up with this concept of jealousy, envy? See, I don't know. I must have grew up right because I just don't understand this emotion that has people envious of somebody else. Like, you have people putting putting time, energy, some places even money, into stopping somebody, like to slowing somebody down, cause obstruction. I'm like, you care that much to cause obstructions for me or the next man? Like, what could you be doing in your own life that could be bright and beneficial that you wasting time to attempt to bring downfall or some sort of something to somebody else that's outside of your person? Boggles my mind. Like, that is fucking bananas to me, because I don't understand the concept. I don't understand the concept of putting that much time into somebody else. It's like, okay, so, all right, I think I'm trying to talk about this in a substantial way. See, I think where we start is self-worth. If you value yourself, then you don't care what somebody else is doing. If you value yourself, if you understand that you are valuable, that you are, all of those things that your mom and your pop and, society was supposed to tell you you were. If you understand that you those things, then the question of whether or not somebody else has or what somebody else is doing just doesn't come up. It just doesn't come up. There's no need for it. So that's that. I guess I'm explaining the foreignness of this thing to me, right? Because it comes to my attention that, comes to my attention that, that I got people who don't like what I'm doing. They don't like me. They say I'm too good. They say I'm too goody-goody. They want to see me forget about what I'm doing. But I don't get it. I'm just trying, look, all I ever been trying to do was do what I'm supposed to do, right? I got my incarnation objective. My incarnation objective said, Amen, that's God, right? Okay, so I'm supposed to be about God. I'm supposed to be Sebek, right? Sebek is learning, teaching, right? I'm supposed to be learning and teaching about God. All right, so that's what I'm doing. How the hell is this supposed to bother you? Why is this bothering you? Why is this hurting your heart? Come on. That's not it. That's not it. That is not it at all. We have to now look in the mirror. See, for a child to be doing this, children don't know. Children haven't gone through the growth stages. They don't know what's worthy and unworthy conduct. Adults, though, yeah, see, especially men. A man, oh my God. Jealousy is the weakest emotion, especially for a man. Like, you talking about, men are what? We are, creatures of fire and brawn, of action. We get up and go. What we do needs to be done. You're going to be a man sitting somewhere envious over something somebody else is doing or not doing? That's a flaw. That's beyond a flaw. That's something ain't right. That's something right there that you got to check. If you a man and you jealous of another man, woman, anything, you got a problem. You got a real, nasty, pervasive problem. You know what I mean? And the only thing I could suggest to you is that Osir meditation, that Osir tape. Go in and find God. Go in and find God. And I say that to anybody who is suffering from, enviousness. That's not an emotion that we're supposed to deal with. First of all, that's Sahu, right? So that's the lower third of your mind, right? The lower third of your development. You down low, fucking around talking about you don't like somebody and you want to see somebody this and that. And you don't want to see them get this or that. Who are you? What an arrogant disposition to take. What a nasty, you ain't shit. Like, you really got some problems if that's your mentality. That's what you want to focus on to the world. Stopping somebody. And the real foolishness about it is you got to understand that what you do goes out into the world, comes back to you. That's it. Like, that's why you don't fuck around with black magic, dark magic. Like, that stuff is, any novice in the game knows that there's a certain way to deal with energies. You can't just be throwing stuff out there willy-nilly, trying to put stuff on people, trying to hurt people, trying to do this. All that stuff is coming back to you. That is the law. That is the occult law. Like, that stuff will come back to you. So if you doing your foolish do what you got to. But yeah, be forewarned. Yes. Come off that. Whoever this is, you know I'm talking to, come on. Like, respect yourself more than that. Love yourself more than that. You know what I'm saying? Look, I respect you more than that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you need to find that self-love. That self-love will have you go nowhere near. That's an embarrassing emotion. I would feel embarrassed. I would feel embarrassed if somehow the world got word that I was envious or jealous of somebody. That's the wackest thing ever. Child emotion. Little teeny. I'm going to say it, little girl emotion. Not a grown woman's emotion. All right. I think that's it. Yeah, so, you know, it really, even more so, more than karma, you know, if anybody was wrapped up on this type of thought, like, you should be deterred. Like, you know, the thing about karma, that's one thing. Yeah, you do something crazy to somebody based on the evil eye and jealousy and all of this crap, that stuff's coming back to you, yes. But forward, above and beyond that, right? The first thing is that you value yourself. The first thing is that you value yourself. All right. Yeah, you value yourself. That's the thing. If you don't value yourself, then all of this stuff is on the table. You know, stuff like jealousy is on the table, hatred, enviousness. Well, that's so. I mean, yeah, you can see that. I can see that. Somebody who doesn't love themselves, doesn't respect themselves, how they gonna, you know, feel that way about others? Okay. All right. So if you getting what I'm getting right now, you should be able to see that if that's what you want, you need to do something else. You know, it means that you don't love yourself. You know, if you don't love yourself, you have to check that. If you don't love yourself, you got to stop that. Like, you know, like that is the only thing in your life that you need to check. You know what I mean? Because that's all your mishaps are based on that. Are based on the fact that you don't love yourself. You know, you have to learn how to love. Some people don't know how to love. Some people don't know what love is. So yeah, so they don't love themselves. I get it. Yeah, I don't know. You're going to have to, like, you know, I mean, you know, of course there's a mantra for that. You know me. Go sit down and chant to my eye for a couple months. You know what I mean? And she'll show you something about love, you know? Something about the real love, right? That real love that starts with self, right? Why? Because self is all that there is. It ain't nothing else but self. You love self, period. You do good by that man, by that woman, by that neighbor, by that stranger. Do good by them. Why not? Why not? What's it going to hurt you to open that door? What's it going to hurt you to slide that man $1 because he asked for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what harm will it do? What is the feeling that you'll get from giving that person $1? You might not even think about it. But you might get a feeling of lightness. I mean, you know, that's closer towards where we're supposed to be at. You know, do things to make ourselves feel good. Generosity. Why does generosity feel good? Because there's only one spirit on the earth. We can talk about this. We're going to talk about this. Y'all got to excuse my black and red. I'm not Setzian. See, it's different. It's different things. I got the red on, but then I got the black on top. But you see what I'm saying? I'm not going rogue. It's your brother. I'm still good, no matter what some goofy individuals want. Right? I'm still God. Still God. Nothing I can do about that. Peace and love.